Disney's upcoming X-Men movie is rumored to have a female makeover. What's that? There are females in X-Men? Have you heard of more females? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That is Kevin Feige in the X-Men writers room right now. Jose, I think we have a live feed. We can cut to that. Roll film. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and this is Cut to the Chase with me, Chase. And the X-Men is getting an all-female reboot. The future is female. Oh yeah! MCU to the brain. Yeah, Jose, I'm good. I just had a little outburst there. Put your phone down. You don't need to be calling anybody. Believe me, there's people that can call on you. We good? Okay. Tell me when to go. Okay, we're already going. Okay. Anyways, guys, this new X-Men movie has trash written all over it. But let's just backtrack a little bit. There was a movie that came out. Oh, when did it come out? I don't even know. So long ago. It's called The Marvels. Do you guys remember that movie? It was the latest film from the MCU. It made about $204 million or something like that. Worldwide, not like domestic, worldwide. And I think it was on a budget of like, I don't know that we have the exact number yet, but it was somewhere in the neighborhood, maybe around 300 million. In other words, it bombed. It's absolute travesty. It's a catastrophe. So you would think Disney would be like, hey, you know, I think these chick movies ain't working out, ain't doing it for us. I think we need to just amp up the testosterone and just put the pedal to the metal and see where it goes. No, they're not going to do that. And from the rumors coming out about this future X-Men movie, I completely believe them. There is no reason why I wouldn't believe it because of the track record that Disney is having. They keep putting out stuff people don't want. I don't even want to make this situation into a metaphor to understand it, because this situation is the metaphor you would use to explain a more difficult situation. Disney puts out crap. People don't like it. Disney keeps putting out crap. Like, and it's all so tiresome at this point because it's diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's their focus. It is not on story. It is not on adventures. It is simply agenda first, and then we'll find something in the background to put there. It's not like Marvel is hurting for stories. Their catalog goes back to the 40s. And this is Hollywood's biggest problem. It is so focused on diversity. And that it's getting to the point you can sniff it out in the trailers. You see a trailer and you're like, I know exactly where this is going. You even have actors like Emily Blunt, who straight up said, it is the worst thing ever when you open a script and read the words, strong female lead, Blunt said. That makes me roll my eyes. I'm already out. I'm bored. These roles are written as incredibly stoic. You spend the whole time acting tough and saying tough things. I mean, do I have to say that I agree? Like, obviously. She's absolutely right. It's like everybody on screen wants to be a dude. And absolutely nobody wants that. People want the yin and the yang in movies. I don't want a woman acting like Captain America. I don't want a woman acting like Iron Man. And that, for some reason, what Hollywood just doesn't understand. So we just get these ultra crappy movies that are coming out that people go and watch once, literally brain dump it, and move on. But Cosmic Book News has an article here. Now, like I said, this is a rumor. Cosmic Book News is a rumor site. So everything that gets read, let's take it with a grain of salt. Let's take it as mostly true. It goes on to say, this sounds exciting on paper, but it's actually not that exciting if you consider how Feige wants the MCU X-Men to appear post-Avengers Secret Wars. Tweeted the Can We Get Some Toast Twitter account, which appears to be a PR-run account, possibly by Disney and or Marvel. The current idea to reboot the X-Men in the MCU does not feature Wolverine on the team, which, to be honest, I'm fine with. I love Wolverine, but you know, we can have him come in later. We can also add that Feige made Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel the first mutant of the MCU. And both the Miss Marvel Disney show and the Marvels are complete failures. This hits an important point that I want to expound upon, because yes, Miss Marvel was retconned from the comics to be a mutant. She is the first mutant in the MCU, and she is what is heralding in the mutant race in the MCU. Not like a Professor X or maybe even a Jean Grey. No, this is a person that's not even connected to the X-Men in any way, shape, or form, much less a mutant. That should tell you everything you need to know. It's going to be people we don't know, and it's going to be women who have habitually forgotten to drink their morning coffee. And it just makes me mad, because the X-Men is such a rich franchise. And there are so many women in X-Men. And I remember as a kid watching the TV animated show. My all-time favorite character was Cyclops at first, then it became Beast, then it became Wolverine. And then for the females, I loved Storm. I never could get into Jean Grey. Not that I didn't like her, but she had just seemed a little too classy for me, I guess you could say. So I gravitated much more towards Rogue, who was just that Southern belle, you know, really cool, all that kind of stuff. So the diversity in X-Men is already there. It's rich. And we don't need this 2023 diversity, equity, inclusion BS to ruin a great franchise, which I firmly believe is exactly what's going to happen. Let's roll that clip from Victoria Alonso that happened about a year ago.
And it's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
She might as well be saying, this is the MCU, old man. Thank goodness she's fired. She's actually gone now, but her legacy, I guarantee you, lives on. Cut off one head to take its place. But I'm curious what you guys think about all this. What are your predictions of what the future X-Men is going to look like? I think we're going to get a little bit of an idea also in Deadpool 3, because they have stated that there are going to be X-Men that show up in that. So I think we'll get a little bit of a preview as to what is to come. But I gotta say, at face value, it doesn't look promising. So let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, guys, please go down and like it. It really helps out the algorithm. It helps out the channel. So if you want to help out the channel, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications, so you get notified every time I upload a video. And if you want more stories like this about crazy people, hit that video right there, that little related video right there. You'll enjoy it, I guarantee it. And as always, guys, peace out.